trapping ball screens. They trap the post. Get us a lot of steals and deflections.
Three is good. First shot of the game for Oden. And he buries it. It's a great three-point shooting team, the Blue Demons.
Yeah, Jeremiah Oden has found a rhythm here of late with this DePaul offense. Really, the transfers finding smooth air.
Bowie just cutting right to the cup. Laval Jordan, Jeff Levering with you. The South Loop, DePaul and Northwestern. Langborg, his first shot of the game, rattles home. Fisher trying to get into the paint, leaves it up for Nelson. Nelson with some English. Just a 2-point loss against Chicago State, but it came at home in Evanston. There's the alley-oop to Nicholson. Has had the upper hand. They've won 5 of the last 6. Nelson slings it into the corner for 3. That one falls. Chico Carter on the scoreboard.
But this team, they shoot the ball well. They just had trouble taking care of it all season long.
Nick Martinelli on the floor again for Northwestern. Martinelli's got it down on the post. Left hand is good.
And Coach Collins saying earlier when we talked to him, Jeff, he wants more production from his bench, and Nick Martinelli coming in, and he had 22 points against Detroit Mercy a couple games ago, and that is a good sign for the coaching staff at Northwestern.
Chicago kid KT Rainey from the corner, letting it rain
this season.
42 of his 54 shots from 3. Second opportunity for Northwestern. Martinelli battling for it, got it to go and 1.
This is where Northwestern coach wants to improve. You see them packing the paint, trying to protect the rim, but Chico Carter with a fantastic cut.
A lot of pounding of the basketball in that last possession.
Certainly, you want to see more of an inside-out approach. I think that possession just had some mixed signals there as they were trying to get themselves organized. DePaul fan base seeing him check into the game.
Nice job of defending with the arms up for Nicholson. He gets the block on Oden. Nice move by Langborg. Langborg now, and finally the streak is over. Bowie with a layup.
It's too many. It's jump shot, right? Northwestern doing a good job protecting the paint.
Martinelli buries the 3. He's got a game-high 10.
10 points right now for Martinelli.
Oden falling away, and that finally gets DePaul back in the score column.
Because Northwestern's so good offensively. You just have to find some ways to get good opportunities for yourself.
Oden, nice move. Well, you know, Jackson Pollock is an artist that has a lot of mess in terms of his artwork, but you know what? His stuff sells for a lot of money.
Yeah, so much that I don't even know who that is. That tells you what kind of art I can purchase.
Martinelli trying to get inside, and he's able to hit. Screened by Abbas. It opens up a lane, the drive, and it's kicked away. Nicholson battling, and a foul, and a chance for one more. That's a great play from Elijah Fisher.
Paul had put on him as a big conversation at their walkthrough earlier today. Bowie cannot beat us by himself, so they're going to make some of the others beat us, like Brook Barnheiser, who they allowed to shoot 3s in the first half.
He was 0 for 5 from three-point land in that first half for Barnheiser. Friendly rim on this side. Nice feed from Nelson inside to Elijah Fisher.
Jeremiah Oden's had a couple good looks that just haven't fallen for him.
Langborg with the big 3.
Back-to-back clean looks for Jeremiah Oden. Good pass out of the double team from Deshaun Nelson.
Bowie around the edge for the layup.
And if you let him get to that right hand, anybody that's watched Bowie the last 4 years, he has a mean right hand floater. He's got finishes going to that. You want him going downhill to his left hand and forcing him to throw it up with his weak hand.
And Chico Carter taking a page out of Bowie's book.
And that was the moment where everybody thought, man, when if he comes back next year, how good he can be.
Carter drives and gets 2 more.
He's been so consistent this season, has Chico Carter, the transfer from South Carolina. known as a shooter. He's actually one of the top assist guys in the Big East in the top 10, and having to play not his natural position at the point guard.
Really good handles by Preston to come down with that bullet of a pass from Bowie.
Man, I'll tell you, DePaul getting some really good looks from three, just aren't able to knock them down and
catch and shoot for Langborg.
But they're doing a good job of challenging every shot he takes.
3 out of 8 from the floor. Inside look. Elijah Fisher for 2 more.
Staple of the Oregon offense for years under Coach Altman.
Barnhizer left open from 3. Starting to hit him in the second half.
Eventually, right? And Brooks can shoot, right? He shot the ball better last year than he has this season. It's just a confidence thing, and this is what he does. He puts his fingerprints on the game in so many other ways.
But no good.
I didn't like that there with DePaul. You want to get something going at the rim with 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Step back 3 by Bowie. 9 points.
Now we're going to have a one-on-one isolation.
Barnhizer 3. First shot he's missed in the second half. There's Martinelli keeping it alive. Been doing it all game, and now his floater's good. 14 for Martinelli off the bench.
Those possessions are not what he was mentioning.
Corner 3, Barnhizer. He's had the hot hand in the second half. Inside Bowie, pop it back out to Barnhizer. Now inside Martinelli, left hand. A little Vlade move at the end there, huh?
In the clock here, done a good job getting it down to 10, under 10.
Langborg has it, spinning around, falling away, and a tough shot hit by Langborg.
And early in the half, it was just not making shots, Jeff. And as the half went on, Northwestern did a good job just staying solid and physical with their defense and forcing some turnovers.
Ratchet up a little bit of pressure against this DePaul team. They played a pretty good game this afternoon. Fisher makes the 3.
Barnhizer was tremendous in the second half after struggling in the first half, and Nick Martinelli off the bench did a fantastic job helping the Wildcats to a victory.